Good evening and good morning to all the participants.
Let us see inbound and outbound processing in EWM. Goods receipts can be done without any inbound delivery through directly in the purchase order. However, the inbound delivery is the prerequisite for goods receipt in EWM. That is for both decentralized and embedded. Inbound delivery can be created by using advanced shipping notifications received from the vendor. And it can be created by using the purchase order line items with the confirmation on the control key created on the inbound delivery. And it can also be created by using the plant and storage location combination with an order type in the decentralized setup. EWM provides the functionality of direct put away and multi-step put away. Direct put away is nothing but it means the material goes to the final destination directly from the GR zone. So the GR area should be defined in the warehouse process and the destination bin should be determined direct material movement. Warehouse process type controls the material movement in the warehouse and control the parameters. The EWM inbound delivery created directly from S/4HANA for embedded EWM and it can be created through IDN for decentralized SAP EWM. IDN is nothing but inbound delivery notification. There are few basic configurations in EWM. Let us see the basic configurations in EWM. Double click on S41709. Enter the user best and password W capital welcome 123 and click enter. Enter the SPRO. Click on SAP reference IMG. Expand SCM Extended Warehouse Management. Expand Extended Warehouse Management. Expand cross-process settings. Expand warehouse tasks. Here, for inbound processing, define the warehouse process type. Define the warehouse process type. Click execute. Click on new entries. Enter the warehouse number 103 and enter the warehouse process type. Now, enter the warehouse process category. Let us enter the activity area. Select the destination. So let us select the stock ID control as stock identification only if externally predetermined. Once we enter the required details, click continue. Here we can see data was saved. Let's go back. Let's go back again. Once we define the warehouse process types, let us define let us close, let us expand. Expand strategies. Expand storage type search. Here we can see specify storage type in the search sequence for put away. Click on new entries. Enter warehouse number 103. Select the process group 103. Enter the storage group as. Here we can select. Select the storage group. Select the type as sales order. Now click on save. Click continue. Now, Assign the storage type, click back again. Assign storage type to storage type search sequence. To assign to storage type search sequence, first we need to define storage type search sequence for put away. Click on new entries, enter warehouse number, storage type search sequence as 103. Provide the description, storage type search sequence. Click on save, click continue. Here data was saved. Now here we can see the storage search sequence 103 created. Let us go back. Let us assign storage type search sequence. Click execute. Click on new entries. Enter the warehouse number 103. Enter the storage type search sequence. Enter the storage type 103. Here we are assigning storage types to storage type search sequence. Click on save. Click continue. Data was saved. Now let us go back. Here we can see storage type search sequence is assigned to 103. Now let me explain about unique features of inbound processing in EWM. EWM has certain unique features for inbound processing, such as multi-step put away, packing it inbound, deconsolidation, and value added services. These are the unique features for inbound processing in EWM. Multi-step put away is a multi-step movement functionality. POSC requires process-oriented storage control and LOSC. It is nothing but layout oriented storage control. Multi-step movement process-oriented storage control, and layout-oriented storage control, which was introduced in multiple steps in inbound processing. Materials are unloaded at the goods receipt zone, and tasks are created for movement of materials from GR zone to counting, and from counting to inspection and deconsolidation, and finally to the final put away. These immediate steps are very flexible and easily configurable in EWM. That is from GR zone to counting, inspection, deconsolidation to final put away. If counting is not needed, then it can be created for GR zone, and from GR zone to inspection, and from inspection to deconsolidation, to final put away. Multi-step put away is configured at a warehouse level. So EWM provides the flexibility for multi-step put away to be different for different warehouses. The next feature is packing it inbound. Vendors provide packing details to the purchasers. The form of ASN is nothing but advanced shipping notification is nothing but packing it However, there may be a situation where the packing or repacking is required. If the vendor has not sent the packing details, or not packed for the specification, or if the vendor had sent the material in a cannot be directly stored, or it may be placed several materials in a single box. After the package specification, handling unit created for an inbound delivery, and it can be viewed in the handling unit tab of the inbound delivery in the UAM. The next feature is deconsolidation. Deconsolidation is required if a vendor sends a mixed handling unit that is multiple materials and these materials are put again on different destination wings. The next feature is value added services. DAM provides value added services such as pre-packing, special packing, labeling, oiling, etc. And prior to the final put away at the destination bin. And EWM supports various functions. It is comprised with certain components either assembled or put together. There are different variants of kitting: kit to stock, kit to order, and reverse kit. I'll show you the complete practical on using the Fury apps. So let us log into the system. So I'm creating an inbound delivery. In order to create an inbound delivery, first we need to create a purchase order. So let us first create the purchase order. Click on the search icon. To create the purchase order, let us enter create purchase order app. Let us create the purchase order app. Click enter. And double click on the app. So here we need to enter the vendor. So let us also create the vendor first. To create the vendor, maintain the business partner app. Click on the organization. Select the BP role as supplier. Click on create. Now let us select the grouping as internal numbering for BP. Let us select the title as company. Enter the name as vendor. Enter the search term as vendor. Enter the street. Enter the postal code. So let us enter the city. Enter the country. Let us select the language. So once we enter all these details, click on purchasing. Enter the purchase organization 1010. So let us select the order currency. So let us select the order currency. Let us enter the currency. Select the order currency as EUR and let us select the payment terms. Select the encode term as EX works. Enter the location 1. Select the shipping condition as standard. Select the purchasing group as 001. Once we enter the purchasing data, click on vendor general data. Enter the external vendor number and click on save. So here we can see the business partner is created. So let's copy this in the notepad. So here you can see the business partner is created by using the vendor number. Just I'm trying to copy this. Now we have to create the purchasing order for vendor number. Let's go to the purchasing order screen. So let's copy the vendor and let's paste it over here. Click on organization data. Enter the purchase organization 1010. Enter the purchasing group. And enter the company code 1010. Click enter. Enter the materials. Enter the PO quantity. Enter the plant 1010, 101A. Let's enter the amount. Click enter again. Click on the confirmation. Let us select the confirmation control as inbound delivery. Now click on save. So here you can see the PO is created. This is purchasing order number, inbound delivery. Let's copy this and paste in the notepad. To create an inbound delivery, enter create inbound delivery app. Enter the vendor. Vendor is 120017. Let's enter the purchase organization. With this inbound delivery app, in the extended warehouse management, enter the vendor and purchase order number. Here we can see the details of the purchase order, item 10, and delivery quantity. Click on status overview. Now here you can see the material. Now we can also see the overall status. A is nothing but not yet processed. Goods movement status is also A. In inbound delivery, the material entered into the plant that results in including stock. Click on the stock placement. So here you can see the sales unit. If you want to enter the put away quantity, so here you can see the gross weight and item Here you can see the reference by using the purchase order reference in the inbound delivery. Let us click on save. So here you can see the inbound delivery is created. So this is the inbound delivery number.